Hello? You guys hear me? Oh, what the fuck? I'm so quiet. Hold on. I don't know why. Oh yeah. True, I was recording. Is this better? Hello? 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 Wait, what the fuck? Why is my pop filter is like literally like weak and pathetic. I cannot unscrew. Okay, there we go. Hello, Hakkito. It is I, Banzoin, Hakka, the coolest and the cutest exorcist of Kuni. Today we're gonna have a chill art stream. I'm gonna do some commissions, just gonna do some doodles. Unfortunately, I can only stream for like 2 hours and 30 minutes ish because I do have a meeting. Well, hello, Hakkito. Hello. How are you guys doing? I'm doing okay. Thank you for asking, guys. It's I don't know. It's just like a little bit rough, you know what I mean? Like, it just happens out of fucking nowhere, and it's just like shit. Like, you know, like, damn. Yeah. I don't know. It's like, I'll tell you guys the full story in just like 1 second. I'm just trying to like see if my freaking short is like scheduled. Yes, it is scheduled. Thank you so much for your wishes, though, my Hakkito. I really appreciate it. No joke. Thank you. I didn't expect literally so much like love and so much like warmth from like, you know, a bunch of people on Twitter. Like, not just my Hakkito, but like, you know, a bunch of like friends, a bunch of like, you know, like content creators like coming like, you know, to my post, and also like being really sweet as well. People I would love to like, you know, get to like know better. So it was really sweet. I really appreciate it, no joke. Yeah, I don't know, it felt very comforting. It literally felt like a nice warm hug, you know. Thank you so much, Hug. Thank you, Jojo. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Yeah. I think I'm probably gonna keep it quiet though and not make an Instagram story. I'm just probably gonna make an Instagram post though, but not like, you know, like my usual stories, because I just don't want to be yelling and shit, honestly. I've kind of taken like the day chill, not gonna lie. I've taken like yesterday and today kind of chill, so yeah, today we're just gonna have a nice little time, you know. Yeah. Let me get on Instagram though, dude. Oh my god, Instagram. Oh shit, I have so much shit to complain. Instagram now finally lets me do like copy paste shit, which is crazy. So it's just like, goddamn. Okay. Okay, I'll hop in, Hakkito, and let me just make a little post, a little linky, a little paste here. Chill art stream. Yeah. Oh god, this feels so lifeless. Yeah, soft wee. Oh my god, I have to tell you guys the lore of like so many things that happen. Holy shit, it's kind of crazy. Oh my god, Axel Serious on my freaking Instagram feed. I like instant like. Instant like. Comfy? Yeah, comfy, just a little bit quiet, honestly. Yeah. Alright, Hakkito. Let me get my music. Let me get my VTuber music. In my VTuber music, I just mean my lo-fi. Yeah, Axel Hawpaw himself. Axel Hawpod. Let's go. The Hawpaw man himself. Hello, Hakkito! It is I, Banzoin, Hakka, the coolest and the cutest exorcist of Kuni. In the flesh, baby. How are you guys doing? How did you guys like the celebrations for Axel and Altair's anniversary, for HQ anniversary? That was fun. That was really fun. I was literally glued, bro. I was watching that shit. I was just like locked the fuck in. I got many strays yesterday though from Axel's stream, but it's okay though. We take those and we walk with those. Oh my goodness. Ben, thank you so much for the 6 months. Thank you. Thank you. Love you, baby bird. I am free from my shell, but not free from the grabs you have on my heart. You're very loved. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. But, like, seriously, dude. Like, fuck. It's rough. It's rough. You know, usually people, whenever stuff like this happens, they, like, you know, take, like, time to reflect and stuff like that. And, you know, I decided to not take the day off because generally, like, talking to you guys and, you know, having you guys as company makes things a little bit better. I have my very own special way to grieve. And I'm very happy that you guys are, like, you know, willing to keep me company. I really, really appreciate it. No joke. I know it's very early on and I shouldn't be fucking crying at the very fucking start of my stream, but I was very touched. I was very, very touched, and you guys were so sweet. Like last night, this morning, you know, like all day throughout. It's been very nice to like see all your, you know, warm messages and going to Twitter and, you know, just read how sweet you guys are, and that really helps a lot. Like genuinely. And I'm very happy, you know. I'm very, very happy that you guys are so nice and always like so willing to, you know, support me and just be there for me. It is very upsetting that, you know, life works this way, and as much as, you know, I would like to change how things work, unfortunately, like, you know, things are like this. And, you know, she just completed her cycle to be on this earth, you know, 96 years old. Literally 96 years old. 96 years of being in this freaking land, just walking around, having a good ass run. True. Playing this roguelike of a fucking world, right? Doing so many things. And just, I don't know, I mean, you know, just honestly being, my grandma was literally the chillest motherfucker out there. I'm not even kidding. Like, she would just literally sit down in her little chair. I remember when I was a little baby, and she loved doing cross-point stitching. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but dude, she would luck the fuck in and finish like Mona Lisa's like out of nowhere, because people would commission her to do like cross stitching, cross-point stitching, and and it was just nice, you know, because like she would just be there sitting down looking the fuck in and cooking, you know, just doing her own thing. She was very, very nice. At the beginning of, you know, of my life, my relationship was not the best with like that side of the family, I'll be real honest with you, but she was one of the few people that, like, you know, was able to like offer her warmth, and she cared a lot about us in general, you know. I visited her a month ago when I had to get like my checkup for like my wisdom teeth, and I was talking to my aunt and I was just like, yeah, things are not looking that good, but I didn't expect it to be like, you know, like that soon. And she recently had a scare as well. She fell down and she didn't break anything, thankfully, but she did have a small scare. And I was talking to my aunt about it, and I was just like, what's going on? Like, you know, like, what is the plan? And she was telling me that, you know, like, right now the best that they could do is just like, you know, just like let her live and let her have a good time. She said that out of all the family that came to visit her, she was only able to recognize me and my brothers. And she knows about my job, which is really silly because like you wouldn't think a 96-year-old lady would understand the concept of VTubing, you know? But I kind of lied to her, and I was just like, yeah, I work for an entertainment company. And I don't know what she made out of that, but like every time I would talk to her, she would ask me, when am I gonna go next to Japan? Because she was enamored by the idea of like, you know, like one of her grandchildren just traveling around the world and just going places. Like, you know, like I managed to like be able to like show her pictures of like, you know, my trip to Japan, my trip to Indonesia, all my layovers I've done over the world. And she was really happy that I, you know, like I was able to like do all this due to like, you know, how things were in the past and stuff. So it was very nice. It was generally very, very nice. And yeah, you know, she did her best. She thankfully passed very, very peacefully. My uncle went to visit her and he thought she was sleeping because like she literally responded to him. And my uncle just went to like, you know, check like where she lives, like check like the kitchen, check that everything, you know, was like stocked and all that. And while he was doing that, she just took a nap, you know, and she just went to sleep. She literally just took the biggest nap of her life and just went to sleep. And it is very heartbreaking, but I'm very happy that, you know, it wasn't like anything complicated, like her struggling in the hospital or connected to a respirator, you know. It was just her chilling and going to sleep. And then last night I was like sitting on the couch. It was after like Aniki celebration actually. And I was just sitting on the couch and I was just like, damn, the power went out. It's raining. Thank God I rescheduled stream because like even then I probably wasn't gonna be able to stream because like the power was like flickering like back and forth and it was like literally so fucking bad. And I got a call from my dad. You guys know the lore between me and Charlie Sheen. But I don't know, I felt like such a sense of like urgency to respond to that call. And yeah, that's when I got the news, you know, that he was heading home because like grandma just wasn't responding. And it was very unfortunate. It was very, very unfortunate. But, you know, at the end of the day, I'm very happy that she passed very, you know, like peacefully. She's resting now. She fought for 96 years. Give birth to my dad, question mark. And well, that is a good thing, and you know, because my dad also gave birth to me. Not my dad, but like I guess he brought me to this fucking land. This hits home personally because today marked 13 years since I lost my grandma, the Huxley in your family. Thank you so much, Kay. I really appreciate it. My dad right now is very distraught. My dad right now is a mess, as you guys can imagine. You know, him losing his mom made me think about like, you know, the horrible day that I hope it doesn't come soon of, you know, losing my mom too. And it was just very heartbreaking to like listen to him, and I tried to be there for him. And you know, like, I'm very happy though that he was able to spend like you know, like the last moments with her. And I don't know, it's just rough, dude, you know, like one day you're just chilling and shit like that happens, like it just fucking hits like a truck, you know. She's already buried. She had her memorial this morning. They fixed the mausoleum, question mark, is that how it's called? They fixed the mausoleum, and she got her, they fulfilled her wish of being buried with her mom, not grandpa, but her mom. And they restored the whole thing. It looked really, really, really pretty. And this is such a rat-like behavior, but I'll tell you a story in just a second. She got buried with a mini Coke, a glass mini Coke. And it might sound stupid, but like, you know, it's like such a symbolic part of her, because she always asked me to buy her mini Cokes every time I I went to visit her. She would always tell me to go to the store. She would literally give me, like, I'm not even kidding, 10 little bottles in a plastic bag to go buy her like a mini Coke. And 9 were for her and 1 was for me, you know. And she would always offer me one. She had one of those like can openers like drilled into her closet, because she really fucking liked drinking Coca-Cola. And she would always like grab, like, you know, like her piece of like Parmesan cheese, and she would also give me like a little piece, and I would just like, you know, like sit down with her and just like talk. And the fact that she was like, you know, like with like, I would say fuck, one of her favorite things in the whole fucking world, was really, really sweet. And she's resting now, you know. She's resting now. She's at peace. It is very rough for my dad's side of the family. Like I said, my dad is not in the best mood right now, but I'm trying to comfort him and trying to, like, you know, be there for him. But I am very, very grateful that he was at least, you know, there for the last moments of her life. I'm very comforted that almost all her immediate family was there. Unfortunately, like, you know, some of her kids don't live here anymore. They're living other places, and it's very rough to, you know, just suddenly do a trip from like here to there, right? But yeah, the ceremonies were completed. She got buried with her mom in the same mausoleum that was like restored. It looks really, really pretty. And yeah, that's pretty much it, you know. Like, my grandma, when I ran away from home, was the first person that I called. Not even my dad. My dad lived there, you know. He doesn't live there anymore. But when I ran away from home, because, you know, I was a very rebellious teenager, I was rebellious Banzoin Hakka, was the first person I called. And she literally told me to, like, you know, stay with her, to not worry about anything. And I did. I lived a pretty good chunk of my life with my grandma, actually, when I was being a rebellious teenager. So that's why I feel like, you know, like a little bit more of like affection, I would say, or closeness to her, because like I was there for a, you know, for a long time. Like, I would, like, you know, witness scares. I would just, like, you know, talk to her. I remember for my birthday, she made me 2 lasagnas, and, you know, having lasagna for like Hakka Junior's like birthday was also just like, damn, like, you know, like my grandma used to make them like this too, and it like eating that lasagna literally like brought me back to like when she did that. And I was like telling like Hakka Junior, like, hey, like, you know, I also had a birthday when I ate lasagna, and Hakka Junior was like, yeah, cool, bro. And you know, unfortunately, just a couple days more, dude, like, you know, she passed. And I don't know, it's just so, it's so bittersweet, because she was not in the condition, you know, to live life. Unfortunately, you know, your body deteriorates as you age. She was 96 years old, which is fucking crazy. I don't even know if I'm gonna make it to fucking 30, you know? But she made it to fucking 96 years old. Oh! almost beating my grandpa, who made it to 98 though. But yeah, you know, it's crazy. It's crazy. You make it, dude. If I can make you, you can. I hope so. Goddamn. They don't build him like that anymore. I know. It's crazy, you know? Like, she was... Dude, she was literally the healthiest, like, motherfucker around there. Like, she would go to the casino. She would literally go... She would order taxis and go to the casino and come back and just literally, like drink her little cokes. Like, just, like, sleep. She would just go to the fucking casino. She stopped going to the casino when she fucked up her hip, you know. Obviously, like any grandma would say, that's the course of action, right? You exist, you go to the casino, you fuck up your hip, that's it. But welcome battalion. I'm talking about my grandma. She unfortunately passed away last night, and she lived for 96 years old, and she was a cool ass motherfucker, I say so myself. She used to gamble, drink Coca-Cola, and cook lasagna. She was a trooper. Hunk, but gently. Thank you, I appreciate it. She's a legend. She is. And she cross-stitched it for her life, dude. She would make, like, Mona Lisas and shit. It's crazy. I'm sorry to hear that, but that sounds awesome. Though she was awesome. She is awesome. Fuck, dude. Like, you know, it's crazy. It's really, really crazy. She also lives now in the memory of all your Hakkitos. I know. I was like worried though, because like I thought you guys were gonna confuse that grandma for my mom's grandma. And don't worry, dude. My mom's grandma is chilling. She's not gonna die any fucking time soon. She's just there chilling. Look at Richard. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Thank you. So just a disclaimer. Hakka Abuela is my mom's grandma. My mom's side grandma. My mom's mom. Grandma Keto. Grandma Keto is my dad's mom. My dad's side grandma. Which, shit. They're both dead, dude. That's insane. It is literally like the end of an era, you know? Like, it is crazy. Like, I remember when my grandpa died, I was very, very young, and I just couldn't understand, like, you know, like the concept of like death, grieving, mourning. And I was just like, oh shit, you know, like damn, he died. Like, you know, that was unfortunate. And I wish I could like talk more to him, because goddamn, he was a wise motherfucker. He also had a monkey as a pet, you know, which I think is one of his most distinguishable like attributes. And my grandma's distinguishable attributes is that she gambles, she drinks Coke, eats lasagna, and cross stitches. My grandparents are so cool. That is the Italian side of my family, you know. It's very unfortunate. I don't know. I don't even know what to do anymore. Yeah, grieving is hard, dude. I'm okay. I'm okay. I just get sad because like, shit, dude. Like, she was fine. She was normal. Like she was just literally like, you know, she was just old. That's literally like what was going on. Like, she was literally so like just old. Kimbit, thank you so much for the 5 gifted single to B. Thank you so much for the super chat. Like, she was just there. Like, I literally just visited her. I just told you guys, remember? Like, I literally like told you guys on stream, like, hey, I just visited my grandma. She looks old. Like, you know, fuck. And she's gone now, you know. That's fucking crazy to me. Love you very well. I'm off to a family birthday thing, when I'm thinking about you and your family and you're still going. When it's done, I'll be back. Thank you so much, Eon. I don't think so, because I do have a meeting in about 3 hours, so I'm probably gonna like make it a short like stream. I'm just yapping my brain out right now. I just have so many things to say, so many convoluted emotions, so many things in my brain, and I really appreciate you guys giving me the time to, like, you know, be able to just communicate these things. And also thank you guys for, like, you know, not letting me deal with this shit alone. I have my very, very own weird way of grieving, mourning, and I'm very thankful you guys don't think I'm a fucking wacko, or that I need to, I don't know, be fucking restrained to a psychological facility because I'm fucking crazy. But I really appreciate it, no joke. Thank you so much for allowing me to, you know, be me in my own way and all that. My grandma passed this year too. It was pretty hard on my family. Coming to terms with mortality is so weird. We're all with you, Hakka. We love you. Thank you so much, Teo. Teo, we love you too. I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope your family is, you know, dealing with it the best way possible, and everything's all right. I'm so sorry to hear that, dude. It's just insane to me, you know, that one day, fuck, you're here, and one day you're just not there. And like, granted, like, I didn't have the best, like, you know, relationship with my family from that side, but my grandma and my dad, I guess, are just, I guess my cousin now that pulled out my cousin's clinic that I went and pulled out my freaking wisdom teeth out, you know, like those were the only links I had from that side of the family, like my exorcist side of the family. And it's just insane to me. It's crazy. You know, it's just insane to me. I don't know. Wishing all the best to you and your family in your assignment, that your pain will ease soon. Much to love to you, Birdie. Never hesitate to let yourself be human. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. I just didn't want to take a day off, you know. I just didn't want to, like, I don't know. I just didn't want to be lonely. That's all. That's all. I really appreciate it, though. Thank you so much for being here with me. No joke. Knowing the kind of guy you are, I'm sure you're taking care of your mother and brothers. Be sure to take time for yourself too, and we'll help wherever we can. Thank you so much, Sijo. I really, really appreciate it. It's just so scary, you know. It's just so, like, bizarre to just come to terms with shit like this, you know. Like, mortality is such a feeble thing, you know. It's just like one day you're here, one day you're not, and what you gonna do, like, you know. Like, it made me really think about. I want to think about it because I start fucking crying my eyes out. But, like, seeing my dad, like, you know, heartbroken, seeing, like, my uncle heartbroken, seeing my aunts as well, just, like, you know, being heartbroken as well. And even though I don't have the best relationship with them, and, you know, we haven't gotten along the best in life, I don't know, you know, I just felt so sad, you know. I just felt so sad. I just felt like I wanted to make things better, you know. I don't know. It was just so bizarre, you know. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know, man. I just have no words, you know. It's just crazy to me. Thank you so much, Miki. I really appreciate it. It is rough, you know. It is rough because I did get along with her a lot. Like, you know, I did visit her a bunch, like, of times. Like, every time I went to the city, I always, like, told, like, you know, my mom, my brothers, hey, let's go visit grandma. Let's go visit grandma. Like, I was always there, like, you know, like, telling people to go visit grandma. And grandma was always happy to see us, you know. Like, grandma was just existing. And unfortunately, as, you know, time goes by, I don't even think she was aware of her existence, sadly. But she was there, you know. She was there. She would always, like, you know, make me, like, meals every time I went there when she could walk. And she would always deep fry her potatoes. Like, she always had, like, a bunch of, like, you know, like things on her fridge that she would just offer us, you know, like salami. Like, she loved buying salami. She loved buying Parmesan cheese, and she just snacked on it. I wonder why. But she just did, you know. It's just so unfair, dude. It's just so unfair. Like, you know, I don't want to shit talk anyone, but I think you guys know what I mean. But it's just so unfair that, you know, I couldn't do more for her, and that she had to live, like, you know, like a good fraction of her last moments like this. I really wish the conditions were better, but she did what she could. You know, it's rough. It's really, really rough. But I'm very thankful you guys understand though. I'm really thankful to like have you guys and, you know, not let me deal with this shit alone. I just needed a day where I could just like, you know, like let everything out. Just needed a day so I could just like, you know, not be my chaotic self, you know, talking about dicks and like piss and shit. Oh no. I really appreciate it. No joke. Regular Hakka will return tomorrow, don't worry. Hakka Mama is gonna be there, and after yesterday and today, I guess, you know, that karaoke has more of a meaningful feeling for me. The karaoke is gonna be more meaningful for me because, like, you know, like I get to like, you know, like do stuff with my mom and treasure her and love her for as much as, you know, life wants to give her to me. And it's just rough, you know, because like it's inevitable to think things like that, you know, like see my dad like lose his mom, and just even like wavering the thought of like that happening to me, like, you know, fuck, I hope not anytime fucking soon, but I don't know, 100 years from now. It's just heart-wrenching, you know. It just really, really hurts. And I really, really wish that my dad is like, you know, like doing what he can. My uncles, my aunts, my cousins. Just really, really hope that they're able to deal with this and mourn properly, and, you know, give themselves the grace to like just mourn, you know, just grieve. I feel happier, and I feel the things I did for her when she was alive are heavier, you know, and I will always carry that in my heart. I will always, you know, be really, really happy of the grandkid that I was, or that I am. And I'll always be really, really happy that, you know, she supported me in whatever the fuck I was doing. One day I remember I was trying to record a cover back in the old days before I became an exorcist. And I was, you know, I escaped from home. I was just recording as usual, like, you know, I just made myself at home in other place for the moment being. And I came out of the room, and she asked me, "Oh wow, you were singing? What were you singing? What language was that?" And I was just like, "Oh shit, I forgot to tell you. My little hobby is to record songs in Japanese, and I sing in Japanese." And she told me one day, "Oh, you're gonna become famous one day." And then ever since then, she started telling all the family that I was a singer. She started telling all the family that I could speak Japanese. She would flex so much that her grandkid would speak Japanese. And, you know, me, in order to not disappoint or make her look bad, I would just shell out the most fucking conversational Nihongo ever to whoever she talked about. And people were just like, "Oh wow, so what is he?" You know, they were like fucking crazy, right? And, you know, like being here now, it's just so fucking like bizarre to me, you know. She was really proud of me. I know you guys are not foreign to, you know, the idea of me like wanting to move to Japan, of me wanting to like, you know, give it a try someday, sometime. And I told her that idea. I told her like, "Hey, like, you know, I would like to like live in Japan for a season, live in Japan for like, you know, a time." And she told me, "Well, you got this." I really hope I'm alive when you decide to come back, or you decide to like pay a visit, you know. And unfortunately, you know, she passed before I could even try that, but she always believed in me, and that is what I always like, you know, carry in my heart. That even though she did not understand, that even though she knew the family circumstances weren't the best, and that our relationship wasn't the best in general, she always believed in us, you know. She always believed in her grandkids. Like, she did not give a shit about her, you know, her kids like failed marriage. She didn't give a shit about, like, you know, like her kid's ex-wife. she cared about what really mattered, you know, us. And frankly, it's the most love I've ever felt from that side of the family, you know? And that's the only thing that mattered to me. But yeah, I told her I want to live in Japan someday. She was really happy. She said that she wished she was alive when I came back. She always asked me for a kimono. And I'm just like, Grandma, I don't think I can buy you a kimono. But she was like, yeah, give me a kimono one day. And I was like, you know, like thinking of like maybe she wants like a kimono happy, or like, you know, something she can wear, like a little bathrobe or stuff like that. And I was thinking of bringing her one, like, you know, like next time I went to Japan or whenever I came back from, you know. And yeah. Yeah, I think she confused what a kimono meant, because like she used to watch a lot of like old-timey movies, you know, with like geishas and stuff like that, and she always loved like how they dressed up and all. And I think she also saw like people just wearing like, you know, like yukatas as well, like, you know, like haoris and all that. And she always liked that. She always liked the aesthetic and the culture, like, you know, like the culture behind it. Like, she was always really, really happy. But yeah, you know, maybe I'm still gonna buy her that kimono, and I can just take her to, you know, her place. But yeah, it's just rough, guys, you know. It's just really, really rough. But I'm very, very happy that I'm not alone dealing with this. I'm very, very happy that you guys, like, you know, you guys are accompanying me through this. I'm sorry I took half of the fucking stream that we're gonna do today talking about this. But I don't know, I just need to speak my mind out, you know, like I just need to be honest with you guys. And I really hope that that's not too much of a bother. And I really appreciate all, you know, all the love and all the support you guys have been giving me. I'm very, very, like, genuinely super, super, like, appreciative of it. I wish I could say more things, but they fall more into the vein of personal family things that I don't want to, you know, talk about, because it's not my issue. It's not you guys' problem. But regardless of that, I hope they're all okay, and that, you know, they can be able to, like, deal with this in the best way possible. And I will make sure to forward all your wishes to them as well. But yeah, thank you for telling us about her. No, thank you for listening, really. Like, it's just hard. It's just really difficult, you know. Like, I would say, like, out of my brothers, I was the one that spent the most time with her, you know. But my brothers are always in their own, like, you know, in their own lane, in their own, like, mind space, so they're sad, of course. And, you know, grandma passed away, but they deal with things in their own way, just like I deal with things in my own way as well. So yeah, it's all valid. It's all valid for sure. But yeah, thank you so much for the super chat, guys. I'm so sorry. I know I missed a couple of them, but I really, really appreciate them. Farah, Ben, thank you so much for the super chat. Shadowcat, thank you so much. Also, Ryan Mama, thank you so much for the 6 months. Thank you. It's so hard listening to someone so special to you. You always have the best memories. We'll also have the best memories of her. Yeah, she's a character, as I told you guys. She gambles, she eats lasagna, she drinks Coke, and she cross stitches. Your stream right now reminds me when I had an interview a day after my own grandma's funeral. I passed. I would like to think it's like her last blessing. Yeah, Setsu. You never know when she's gonna be there, like, you know, like looking at you and smiling. I know that all my future endeavors when it comes to, like, you know, either like chasing this dream even harder, or me attempting to live in Japan, and give myself, like, you know, a try to, like, live my very tiny adult life. I know they're all gonna be blessed by her, you know. I know, like, she would be really, really freaking proud of what I'm doing. So yeah, thank you so much. That's, I really appreciate it. Also, Boys Love, thank you so much for the super chat. Hakka, take your time for grieving. Hakka, take your time grieving our... She lived a full life and love you lots. Everyone leaves one day, but don't borrow grief from the future. Praying for strength and comfort at your family. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry. My brain was just fucking loading there. Dude, I don't know why the fuck is YouTube is eating super chats. It's fucking pissing me off. Like, it shouldn't even like be like, why are they disappearing in the freaking funding thing? They should always be fucking there. I want to give a big hug right now, but don't forget to take care of yourself. Wish you and your dad the best. We love you. Thank you, Sarahs. I'm really worried about my dad, not gonna lie. Like, you guys know my relationship with him isn't the best, but things have developed a little bit better, you know. Things have gone a little bit better, and I'm very happy to, like, you know, like, be able to talk to him better now and just, you know, have better conversations with him now. But yeah, I really hope he's okay. Clarity, thank you so much for the super chat. And also, Andy, thank you so much for the super chat. My husband and I are sending you and your family so much love. Thank you for sharing your stories with us. Next time I have a Coke, I'll think of her. It has to be a very specific type of Coke. It has to be a mini glass Coke. That is literally, that's my grandma's patrimony. That's my grandma's legacy. Because I told you guys about, like, the deal with my grandma and Coca-Cola, right? I don't think this doxes this much, but whatever. My grandpa used to be a pilot. He was Air Force general, like, actually, like an Air Force general for Sinokuni. And after he retired and all that, he was still a pilot. And he would, you know, he would do things here and there for Mr. Polar Bear. And because of Mr. Polar Bear, my grandma would receive a case of assorted Coca-Cola drinks every year for Christmas. They will always send her a basket or cases of, like, soda, because, you know, my grandpa, right? My grandpa was besties with the Polar Bear. And every year until now, she always received a case of her mini glass Cokes, of a bunch of drinks, you know. Like, she will always receive them home. Unfortunately, I don't know if that's still gonna keep happening. I don't know if my dad will receive them now. I guess they have to let them know that she passed, you know, unfortunately. And God, I wish I could send them to me. But I don't think that's, like, possible, though. I think they're just probably gonna stop doing it now because, you know, like I said, it's the end of an era. It's literally, like, I'm not even kidding, the end of an era. Both my grandparents from my dad's side are gone, and we shall see how it goes. But regardless, though, every time I see a mini Coke, a glass mini Coke in a mini fridge that was older than most of you fuckers here, try beating 96 years old, okay? That shit was at least fucking 70 years old. Dude, it's crazy. It's crazy, you know. Like, I will always remember the little fridge, crusty, rusty. The lights were off, but she was still working. It's those mini fridges that are like actual fridges, but they have like a little window of like ice, you know, and you would just like shove the little bottles there, and they just fitted perfectly. You know, I will always remember that mini fridge in her room with all her Coca-Colas, because she did not trust anyone in the house to, like, leave them in the normal fridge. She hoarded those, dude. She fucking hoarded those. She did not trust anyone. Not even me. But it's funny though, because, like, I remember when I was eating, she would always be like, "Do you want a Coke?" I was like, "Oh yeah, hell yeah." And she would always, like, grab her little walker and be like, she'd drag her feet with her little sandals, and she was like, "Okay, And I would literally have to wait about 1 business hour or 30 business minutes for that Coke to arrive to me. Because I will always tell her, oh, you want to go pick it up from the fridge? She's like, no, I can't. I have to exercise. And I was just like, okay. I remember one time she did that. God, I was like, a certain amount of tango years. And one day she did that. And I remember I was waiting for her, and I was just like, where is my grandma? She took a nap. She literally went from the kitchen to her room, and she took a nap. And I was just like, grandma, are you? And she's like, oh, okay. She forgot about my Coke, and I was just like, oh, okay, sleep well. I was actually 19 that I remember. I was 19. Yeah, I was 19. I was 19. I remember I was like so stoked that I became 18, and I was just like, ah, shit, I can work now. And then after I turned 18, I was like, ah, shit, I can work now. Oh my god, that was crazy though. Pretty sure I've done something similar at least once. I'm 35. Hey, listen, I was just very appreciative of the fact that she even tried, you know? I was appreciative of the fact that she even tried. She was just like, yeah, worry not, let me get you one. You seem thirsty, hold on. Stay there. I can do this, I got this. And I was just like, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I have very sweet memories with her. I have a really sad memory with her though, that I still feel like a piece of fucking shit. Have I ever told you guys how I ate her tacos and she was really, really sad about it? Dude. Oh my fucking god. I did that. How could you? Classic Hakka story. Oh my god. I have to fucking tell you guys the story now. There's a type of tacos that my grandma loved. She literally loved those. It was crazy. Kimbe, thank you so much for the super chat, by the way. I'll read the super chats in 1 second, guys. I'm just yapping. I haven't even started drawing. Hold on. There we go. Anyways. Kimbe, thank you so much. And also, Barry, thank you so much as well. There's a bunch of you guys. Thank you so much for all the super chats. I really appreciate them. I'll read them in just 1 second. My grandma, I don't know if you guys have ever had like flute tacos. We call them tacos flautas, which basically they are like long and deep fried. And they're basically like, you know, like full of like chicken. They can be full of beef. Yeah, flautas. Yeah, they call them flautas, right? And I remember one day. This is when I was struggling. I was literally struggle maxing. Holy fucking shit. Like, it was one day before payday. And I had my money, literally like just the enough amount of money to literally catch the bus and catch that colectivo, which we call them collectives because it's basically like a shared taxi, like a carpool. And I had just the amount of money. And of course, like, you know, I only had that. I had no food whatsoever. I always bought food for the whole house, right? I always bought food for the whole house. Like, whenever I had like money, I would just basically buy like basic ingredients, and there would always be like, you know, food. I left with exactly 0. And I remember I literally like went to work and I came back and I was famished. I wasn't even hungry, nor I was like, I'm feeling peckish. I was famished. Like, I'm telling you, like, I was like, like, you know, like literally crawling back home. And I asked my dad for money. I was just like, hey, can I borrow like X amount of money? And my dad was like, fuck, I have no cash. He was like, oh, fuck. So I was trying to like see what was in the fridge so I could eat, because the thing is that my direct deposits hit at midnight. It was 9:30, I remember, and I was counting the fucking like hours, right? It was already late. My grandma was sleeping, and I was just like, okay, like she's sleeping, right? Like she probably already had like dinner. My dad doesn't live here anymore, because it was also like, you know, when my dad basically like moved out with like at that time, like, you know, like they're pookie. And I was just like, let's see what's on the fridge. Huh, this doesn't have any name on it, because usually, like, you know, because as my grandma got older, they will make her food, and they will bring her in this like styrofoam, like, you know, like little food boxes, and they will always put her name, you know, they will always put their name. And I'm just like, oh, this is the lunch they bring her, you know, because like my grandma was getting older, she couldn't cook, like, you know, like last time she forgot to turn off the oven, you can imagine, right? And I literally thought to myself, no name, free fucking game, right? Because at that time my aunt also like lived there, which shout out to that aunt, dude. I fucking love that aunt, no joke. I am so happy that she was so selfless to spend also her very late years of her life taking care of her, you know, like she does not need to do that. Like, it is very sweet that she's doing it, but she does not need to do that. Like, literally moving countries just to like take care of my grandma. Like, shout out to the aunt. I fucking love her so much. I wish her pillows are always cold, and I wish her all the best of luck in her life and all the blessings to come. I love that aunt so much. And I was just like, she's not home either, right? I was like rubbing my hands like a fly. There were only 2 tacos there. I fucking destroyed them, dude. I fucking destroyed them. I destroyed them. I just fucking ate the shit out of them. I was like, gone. And I literally just went back to my room. I had improvised a desk with a hardware table and 3 plastic chairs piled after another. That was literally my computer desk, and I was just there with my feet hanging, just like eating my tacos and watching YouTube. I hear out of nowhere, doom, doom, doom. Yeah, yes. She opens the door. Did you eat the tacos in the fridge? And I was like, yes. That was my dinner. Closes the door. Dude, I have never, ever felt like a piece of fucking shit. Dude, I wanted to die in Minecraft. No wonder why she always kept her shit on her mini fridge, right? Dude, I checked the time. I saw it was 11 p.m. I fucking ran to the store. I literally ran to like the little like shack where they always prepare like her food, right? And I was just like, no, it's closed, it's closed, it's closed. And I knock at the door. Hello? Hello? At what time do you guys open? I need tacos for my grandma. I literally, the next day, I woke up and I literally bought her like an order of tacos because I actually didn't go to work that day because thank fucking God, I got payday and it was also like a day off, right? I was like, yippee! And I literally brought her tacos and she was just like, oh, you didn't have to? I had chicken in the fridge too. Dude. I wanted to fucking die. Because I literally felt that I left my grandma without food. I literally felt like I left my grandma without like fucking dinner. I even went out running. And I was just like, oh, okay. Here you go, though. I bought you this. Sorry for eating them. She's like, oh, I already ate. Do you want to share them? And I shared those tacos with her. It was literally the most relief I've ever felt. Dude, she's literally so casual too. Like, dude, when I say that my grandma was like a chill motherfucker, I'm not even kidding. She was literally so chill. Like, I'm telling you, before she fucked up her hip and she had to start like using a walker, she would go gamble. She lost lands gambling. She always drank her little Coke and always fucking bake lasagna. And she would always like, you know, like stitch, like cross point stitch, dude. Crazy. I love my grandma, dude. Not a single care in this fucking world. Dude, she's so pretty. She literally looks so pretty. Like she chose the picture when she was like in her 50s for like the memorial thingy. They made a really pretty like graphic for her. And they made like a really nice like little like bouquet. Like she actually had like a very like nice like portrait picture for her, and it was really pretty. And I was just like, god damn, you know. Like, fuck. It was nice. She was an icon, dude. I'm not even gonna fucking cap. That neighborhood will miss her so fucking much, because she knew everyone in that neighborhood. Like, you talk about my grandma in that fucking neighborhood, she's a celebrity. I'm not even kidding. You would go to the supermarket near that neighborhood, say that my grandma sent me, they will give her free shit. Like, dude, she was literally such a social butterfly. She never learned how to drive too. So hey, we're 1 for 1. She never learned how to fucking drive. She was always on her fucking taxi, dude. I swear to God, she probably spent the most money ever on her life on fucking taxis. She would always like, oh my God, I remember. She would, god damn, she would douse me in like fucking powders. Every time I went out with her, because I used to always like hang out with her when I was like younger, not when I like move in with like her house, right? She would always like make me dress up in like long sleeve shirts, tuck them in, wear my belt, and she would douse me in fucking powders. No, not even baby powders. Like the powders that she would wear, she would just grab like her, like, you know, like the big little like circle thingy, like the puffy one, and go pop in my fucking face. And I'd just be like, thanks, Grandma. You know, it was crazy. It was crazy. I think it's like talc. I don't know. Yeah. And I'll always go with her to. I went to the casino once with her. I went to the casino once with her, dude, and I was just sitting there in the fucking corner. And she was just like, oh fuck, all right, come here with me. She was showing up the ropes, I know, but I didn't fucking, dude, I didn't gamble. I didn't have a gambling addiction, okay? I spent 20 bucks and was like, no, what? Yeah, I know, right? Because I would just literally see like a bunch of people go like, and I was just sitting down there in the corner being like just literally staring, bro. Just literally fucking staring. And then she would go out and always call her cab, dude. Oh my fucking God. Oh my God, she hated long hair. She hated long hair. She hated long hair so much, she started cutting her own hair. Like, my grandma would always have like the grandma like haircuts. You know what I'm talking about? Like the hair over, like any hair over the shoulder, gone. She would always have like the grandma like haircut, and yeah, the pixie cut, kinda. When I started growing out my hair, she wanted to fucking kill me, dude. Because before we had short hair Banzoin Hakka, we had even longer hair Banzoin Hakka, you know? Like, god damn. She would get so fucking pissed that I had long hair, and she would literally be so like, dude, aggravated. She would just be like, why do you have fucking long hair? And I was just like, I'm sorry, grandma, I just like it. Oh my god. Let's not even talk when I had like my first curse marks too, dude. She wanted to fucking die. Thanks, Lester. Thank you for the 20 months. I mean, that's what I'm left with, you know? All the good memories, all the good lessons my grandma gave me. All her very cancelable acts. Times were different back then. I'm very happy though. I'm very happy. Like, you know, like I lived a good chunk with her. I shared a good chunk of my life with her. I'm pretty sure she lived an even longer chunk of life with, you know, my cousins and all, but it was very nice. It was very nice. She lived 96 years old, dude. She lived 96 years. She was 96 years old. That's crazy to me. Yeah. I'm very happy though, you know, that I get to share this with you guys. I know I probably sound like a fucking like crazy person right now, but I'm very happy. No joke. I know, nearly a fucking century. That's insane. She was 4 years off for 100 years. That is insane to me. I know. Dude, fuck, now I wonder how much am I gonna last. That's like absolutely wild. Dude, I sometimes I wonder, like, how does it feel to like live that long? Like see all those things happening in front of you, have so many stories. Because dude, my grandma had so many stories. It's insane. It's crazy. I remember these are very doxable, so I'm not gonna go in depth with them, but I remember when she told me the story of how her dad and her first husband, because she was a player, she was a fucking player, dude. She had 2 husbands. She was telling me stories about her first husband and her dad, and how they hated each other because they had a business that was shared of the same category, and they would be like, what the fuck, dude? Why do you have the same business as I do? And then like he ended up like, you know, like marrying their rival basically. Crazy, dude. Crazy. God, she has so much fucking history in Sinokuni. I am not even kidding. Like, she has like so much history in Sinokuni. She has so much history in the specific city where she lived in that it's actually fucking crazy. No, I'm not even kidding, dude. It's like literally so fucking Wattpad, like enemies to fucking lovers. Forbidden love even. You know, because like my grandma's dad was like, you're not allowed to marry that guy. And my grandma was like, oh, but I love him. You know, not even kidding. And then he passed, you know, Of course, right? When you're fucking 96 years old, dude, you're bound to have one more than one husband. Like, she outlived those fuckers, dude. That is crazy. She outlived them. Holy fuck. That is insane if you think about it. If she passed when she was 96 and she was born the year that the car radio and the yo-yo as a modern toy were invented, dude, that is insane. That's crazy. Yeah, grandma was fucking determined, dude. She was just like, ah, hell no. She played in What's the Last Man Standing anyway. I know, dude, and healthy. The only things that she suffered was literally just like, you know, things that come with age. She's like diabetes, like osteoporosis, fucked up hips from diving into the fucking floor. It's fucking insane. It's actually so crazy. She's my goal in life? Which one? The gambling part? Or the 2 dead husbands? Oh my god. My not grandma, my not grandma, but might as well have been outlived 3 husbands. Oh my fucking god. Jesus. The 2 husbands. I know the topic is heavy, but I hope this makes you guys laugh. I got too freaky with a pudding. Oh, I got too freaky with a pudding cup since staff didn't give me a spoon, but that wasn't going to stop me from eating it while driving. It fell on my face. Jesus Christ. Hey, listen, that's how we practice. Lava, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for the pudding cup. I hope you washed off. I had to stop for a second. I was just like, what is he doing with the pudding cup? Jesus Christ. I had to stop for a second there. I was just like, bro, I know I told you to be adventurous in life, but not that adventurous, you know? Yeah, we all braced. Oh, man. But yeah, that was my grandma, everybody. 96 years old. 96 years of literally being a fucking boss, dude. She was so fucking cool. Goddamn. I never put into like perspective how cool she fucking was, you know? Yeah, Grandma Kita was a diva. she went to the casinos. She hit the pokies. Outlived her 2 husbands. Had oh, hold on. My dad, my uncle, my aunt, my uncle that passed. She had 6 children. 3 stepchildren as well. God damn, dude. She was running a fucking litter. 3 with each marriage, by the way. God damn. She built a soccer team. Yeah. 9 total. The Banzoin clan? Yes. That is where one of the most prestigious exorcist clans came out there, you know? And of course, you know, by heritage and by, you know, being part of it too, being the biggest, being the biggest kid the eldest of my siblings, the eldest kid of my dad. That's why I got also, like, you know, part of the Banzoin clan as well. Crazy. Yeah, that generation, huh? The generation lore. My grandma had like 6 to 7 kids in both my parents' sides. Holy fucking shit, dude. I get it, didn't have fucking cable back then, but that's crazy. Did they just like... I just imagine them just waking up and be like, it is time to procreate. Like, bro, what the fuck? My grandma had 12 kids? That's crazy. Dude, she was trying to get the fucking wholesales at Costco. Goddamn. Dude, how do you decide? How do you decide to have fucking 9 children? Well, 6, but 9, because she had 3 stepchildren. I come a family of 6 personally. That's fucking crazy. My mom had 3. She wanted to have more, but my dad was like, no. It's just you wake up and bam. I know, right? You wake up and you're just like, all right, it's time. Holy shit, dude. Holy shit. Dude, my mom was chasing the daughter. I'm not even kidding. After the... Oh my god. I haven't told you guys... Have I told you guys a story of how they thought Hakka Jr. was going to be a baby girl? Dude. Wake up! Robert, bro, let me wake up! Welcome, Jim Bug. I have not drawn anything, but I'll start drawing soon. Don't worry. We have 1 hour and a half of drawing. I'm pretty sure I can get like 2 sketches. But I have a story of how Hakka Jr. was supposed to be a girl. Let me get some water first though, because my freaking throat is dry from crying. I hate crying. I'm back. I'm spinning the wheel. Whoever it lands on gets banned. No, don't ban them. Oh my god, but yeah, Hakka Jr. When he was a baby. When he wasn't even a baby, when that motherfucker wasn't even materialized, they told my mom, "You will be expecting a beautiful daughter." And my mom was like, "Let's fucking go!" Because my mom wanted a daughter so bad, you know? And they bought everything for a baby girl. Everything. Yeah, now I'm the baby girl, right? How the table turns. They bought everything for a girl. We're so ready. We're so fucking ready. We're so fucking ready for a baby sister, dude. Me and Hakka, bro, we're talking to Hakka Jr. like a girl, you know? We're just like, "You're my little sister and I will protect you. Don't worry, when you grow up, I would not let any men get near you. I'll fucking stab them." That was me, bro. Like, I was literally like whispering like subliminal messages and just be like, "Stay away from boys, stay away from boys, stay away from boys." Like, it was crazy. He's born. The doctor tells my mom, "Remember how I told you it was gonna be a girl?" And mom was like, "Yes." His pee-pee was folded. And my mom was like, "No." Yes. About that. His pee-pee was folded. His pee-pee was folded. He's a boy. You have your third boy. And we closed down the factory, by the way. And my mom was like, "Motherfucker." Hakka Jr. lived at least 3 months of his life. Also, Nick Knox, I'm glad. I saw Cry5 PP's tweet. It was so cute. I'm very happy they're getting business. They deserve it. I need a cut, though. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Thank you so much for buying Cry5 PP's newies, by the way. I'm very, very excited. I love mine personally. So I can't wait for you guys to actually, like, you know, be able to get yours as well if you didn't get a chance to get an official one. They're really well made. They are amazing. And they're cute. They're so, so cute. I love them so, 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 so much. I call them Cry5 PP. Yes. Back to my story. Hakka Jr. was dressed up as a girl for his first 3 months of his life, because that was the cut of the age that they bought clothes for him. He slept on a pink baby crib. Me too, for like 15 years. Shut the fuck up, come on. I just got it. You're so dumb. At least he was unconscious by then. Dude, he's fine. He's okay. Dude, when we told him that when he was growing, I was just like, damn, I was cute though. And then everything turned blue. Everything turned blue after month 3. Cause dude, oh my fucking god, baby clothes are so expensive. You know, sometimes I think about being a parent one day. I think I realize how expensive those fuckers are. If I have a baby, dude, that shit's gotta be fucking running naked until it turns like 5, dude. I'm not gonna buy fucking clothes. I'm going to literally grab a fucking potato sack and just like click, 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 click. There you go. Yeah, the baby gets a washable diaper rag and 1 bottle. That's crazy. I'm gonna let the fucker connect with nature, bro. I'm gonna like literally like dig a hole, put it there, wait for 5 years, and be like, "Welcome, my child. You have now evolved. Here you go. Clothes that I can find at Ross. Dress for less." Just release them in the woods and see what happens. Oh my god, they're gonna be like the piggies. Did you guys know that if they release piggies into the fucking wild, they evolve and they literally become fucking wild boars? They literally grow a fucking bone in their nose and they start grabbing fucking fangs because they need to fucking dig. That's crazy. Dude, wild boars will fuck you up. I encountered one in my life that was enough. That could be us if our parents were brave. Bro, just tie me up near the freaking banana. The banana fucking like the water bananas. I'll see what happens. I did. And it was crazy. I was hiking because back then I had a fit life. And I was hiking, and I just saw something moving the fucking, like, bushes. It's like, oh, shit. Yeah, goodbye, everybody. I've never hiked ever since then. I'm sorry, but I do not want to die to a fucking boar. Hell no. Hell no, dude. That shit will fucking maul you. Holy shit. Lula, thank you so much for the gifted. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. But also, Kimbit. Okay, let me read some super chats before we start drawing. Okay, I think I probably can cook 1 or 2 sketches. Thank you so much, Lula. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. Kat, thank you so much for the super chat. Take your time today. Take your time and take it easy, Hakka. We're here for you. Big hugs, Burble. Thank you so much, Kat. I really appreciate it. And also, Station, thank you so much for the super chat. Hawks for you, Hakka. We love you. Thank you for letting us hang out during hard times. Thank you so much for the super chat noise. Thank you for letting us be by your side during these hard moments. We love you and your family so much. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate them. No joke. Also, Nico Pudding, thank you so much for the super chat. And Ewan, thank you so much for the super chat as well. Big Hakkito hug for you. Thank you. Thank you for the hugs, guys. I really appreciate them. Thank you. Black Wings, thank you so much for the super chat. Sending you all the love, but we love you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. No joke. Thank you for being here with me. You know, it's rough. I know I'm like chill right now and all, but you know, there's still a lot of things that have to like be figured out and stuff like that. So it's a bit tough. But also, Sijo, thank you so much. Thank you for the super chat. Stuff like this never gets easier. Grieve, remember them fondly and keep them in your heart. Warm a little brightness in the dark though. Yeah, it's always good to like, you know, always remember how things were, how things went, and just always have like, you know, very nice memories of them. I really appreciate it though. Thank you so much. Yeah, it is raining. Let me turn out the filter. There we go. Rain filter. Ichika, thank you for the super. Thank you. Thank you for the cake and the sushi. Thank you. Really appreciate it. We love you, Hakka. Thank you. I love you guys too. No joke. Sorry, I'm trying to read the ones I know I didn't read. I'm so sorry for your loss, Hakka. Losing a loved one can really hurt. Yeah, it's rough. Thank you so much, Miki. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. I love it because you're a psycho pendejo. You know, Hakkitos made me feel less alone in this big crazy world. And no matter what, we'll be there for you until you die. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. No joke. Thank you. I hope talking about those fun memories with us helping me a little bit. They did, honestly, because like, you know, I get to remember my grandma for who she was, a fucking badass that gambled, ate lasagna, drank Coke. Thankfully, she drank it. And cross-pointed stitched. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. And also Farah, thank you so much for the super chat. Shout out to the coolest at this point, I don't even know. Going back to that. But yes, Farah, thank you so much for the super chat. Shout out to the coolest grandmas out there, giving us their stories, love, and kindness. I miss my grandma too. Hakka, love and wish you the best. Thank you, Farah. I really appreciate it. Now I want to appreciate, you know, like the grandparents I still have left a little bit more. I want to be able to, like, you know, talk to them and like just remember the good old times. You know, us 70-year-old mentally. And also, Barry, thank you so much for the super chat. Love to you, Hawk, and to all the amazing memories you get to hold in your heart forever. Thank you for sharing part of them with us. Of course, Barry. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. No joke. I really appreciate it. I'm very thankful, guys. No joke. Mortality is just such a weird ass fucking concept, dude. God damn it, dude. I wish I was fucking immortal so I could always have my Hakkitos. I wish all my Hakkitos are immortal too. God damn. Also, Janny, thank you so much for the super. Te apuesto que ese lugar más bonito ya te está cuidando no solamente a ti, pero a tu familia igual, Hakka. El amor es eternal. Gracias. Gracias, Janny. De verdad que es un poco difícil, ¿sabes? Ver cómo estaba en la misa y el funeral y todo eso. Es, no sé. Se siente como que raro. Yeah. Un día estar acá y un día no estar, ¿sabes? It's a little bit rough. But thank you, though. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the super chat. No joke. No joke, no joke, no joke. I'm gonna see if I missed one more. Shadowcat, thank you so much for the super chat. We are with you, sir, always. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry, Hakkitos. I couldn't read them in time. I feel bad. I punished myself in your behalf. Ugh. I like that there's a lot of little things that you can do to remember her, like have a small Coke or some cheese is very cute and nice. Dude, fuck. The fact that she gave me the most rat-like behavior things to do to remember her is fucking crazy. I'm just literally gonna be like, okay, I need to get out of my house. Phone, wallet, cheese. Phone, wallet, cheese. I fucking love that meme. Yeah, Coke? Coca-Cola? Coca-Cola! Coca-Cola! Oh my goodness. Bronze, thank you so much as well for the it doesn't fucking tell me how many times how many years months you guys have been here. But June Rose Vermilion 8, thank you so much. Bronze and Ramen Mama. And also Ben, thank you so much for your Menshi milestones. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you guys. Thank you. Coke, the drink. Coke, check. Cheese, fuck. And also Lula, once again, thank you so much for the gifted. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for your gifted as well, Kimbit and Luca Richard. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Ramen Mama has been here all the time. I always get so happy, dude. She's part of the Hakkito crew now. I love that. I've been drawing the slams and axolotls as squishmallows too. Oh my fucking god, dude. I love squishmallows so much. You know what I want to, though? The Pokemon Squishmallows. Oh my god, they're so cute. They're so cute. Cheese and Coke is girl dinner, Lamau. Yes, and apparently, you know what she did? I don't know why she did that, though. Whoa, why am I stuck? Hello? 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 I want the Fuecoco one so bad. I got the Gengar one, though. Hello? What the fuck? Hello? Did I lose Wi-Fi? Hello? There we go. Speaking of Pokemon though, oh my god, did you guys saw the freaking the Crocs collab they're having right now with Charizard and freaking Charizard and Blastoise? Dude, it looks fucking awesome. They are so nice, and I love the fact that I'm gonna look like a fucking freak with mismatched shit. I am literally gonna look like a freaking like weird ass dude just wearing like mixed match shit. And I can't wait. I literally can't freaking wait. Because technically speaking, my favorite Crocs, like the swirly ones, are mismatched. They don't have the same pattern. But dude, it looks so cool. It's your passion for fashion. I know. I literally thought you were going to talk about the new car. Bro. I've sent so many drawings to Camellia on DMs. And you know what Camellia responded with? Bold of you to think I haven't liked this ones already. She is unfucking believable. Dude. What the fuck? Are they feeding those freaks in Game Freak? Dude. What the fuck? Are they feeding those guys in fucking Game Freak to just come up with shit like this? Like, it is just insane to me. Every character, dude, especially the old salary tired man, ever since they tapped into that like sub-genre of like old man, old depressed man, fuck. Dude, that is literally my genre. Me. Our brand. Larry was my spirit animal. Larry's so cool. They're understanding their audience now. Yeah, they understand the fact that we relate with them a little bit too much. I love those. Oh my fucking god, dude. It's insane. I'm not the best with words, but I'll try to give this advice to her since I have a similar experience with losing someone very close, my doggo. I imagine he's spiriting objects I love. I like my plushies. That's really cute, Shadowcat. I do want to pay a visit to, you know, her old house and see what they're going to be doing with her stuff. I would like to, like, you know, take something to remember her. Probably not the mini fridge, though. As much as I would love to take the mini fridge, I don't think I can have that mini fridge in my freaking room because it's gonna go like... But I'll see if I can take one of her mini Coke bottles or something like that. I'll see if I can take something small and symbolic. But thank you so much, Shadowcat. I really appreciate it. No joke. Those words really mean a lot to me. And I'm very, very thankful that, you know, you're offering your own perspective to, like, you know, how to deal with something as difficult as this. I'm very sorry to hear about your doggy, though. I hope your doggy's in doggy heaven. I'm pretty sure they are. All doggos are good doggos. It's like for Axel Sirius. I want to see, yeah, maybe the opener. I was thinking about that. I don't know. I don't want to feel like a fucking vulture and be like, oh, her stuff is mine. But, like, you know, like, I would like to, you know, see what they're going to be doing with her things and at least honor her and just don't throw away her things. You know what I mean? At least, like, cherish them and, Yeah. Because usually when people pass, the first thing they do is just, like, you know, toss shit away and all that. And I would hate for, like, you know, my grandma's, like, important things to just be tossed away. Yeah, exactly. I'll see, though. I'll see. It's very painful when you see, like, you know, all that being tossed away as well. Because I've seen people, like, go through that shit, you know, like, sometimes it's so heartbreaking. Yeah. I'll see, though. I'll see. Her home was yours for a while, too. It'd be really nice to have a piece to remember. Yeah. Unfortunately, that home was sold, though. And they were just basically waiting on her to, like, pass. So they could just see, like, you know, she was the only reason why that house is still there. And, yeah. It's very unfortunate, though, because, like, you know, I don't know what's going to be happening to that place. Out of my responsibility, out of, you know, the things that I can do. But it is really rough, yeah. I really wish they would at least have left, you know, the home alone and stuff like that, but... Yeah, hopefully they have some decorum. Hopefully they have, like, some, like, tact, you know, and at least give, like, 2 months or stuff like that to sort all those things out. But, yeah. I'm doing great, Ren. Thank you for stopping by. I was just talking about my grandma and stuff, you know. It's just very unfortunate that things are happening, things are developing, and... I don't know, it's just rough, you know? Yeah, I do have some pictures, though. I do want to take some stuff from, like, her picture book. She has a bunch of, like, baby pictures of, like, me and my siblings. So, yeah, I want to see if we can at least get those. Or tell my dad to, like, get them. I don't know. We shall see, though. I just really hope it's not something rushed and they're like, yeah, clean out the house by tomorrow, because that would be crazy. But we shall see. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see. Of course, like, you know, her kids like take dips first, right? And I'll see what's left around. I'm pretty sure she does have a recipe book. I remember when I was 8 years old, she would write it in Italian because she spoke Italian. She was literally fluent in fucking Italian because she was a first generation immigrant, actually. I mean, not immigrant, but first generation. Well, yes, a first generation. Well, no. Is it still first generation immigrant when you are the kids? Well, no, it's second generation, right? She is a nonna. She isn't from my Italian side. Yeah, I'm not sure how that works too. I think she's second generation. Yeah, that's first generation when she's the daughter of immigrant parents and was born in that country, right? That is first generation. Okay. And then my dad is second generation because she's the kid of her, right? Okay. Interesting. I never really put thought into that. Got it. That is first generation. Yeah, my dad is her son. She's my my Italian side of the family. You know, mia familia. I'm such a disgrace. I'm such a disgrace, dude. I'm such a disgrace. Oh my god. How's my dad holding up? He's really rough right now, honestly. I just spoke with him a couple hours ago, and he was at the memorial. He sent me a bunch of pictures, and he's, you know, he does not like talking about his feelings. He is that type of man. He's that type of man, you know. And yeah. I at least, like, you know, like, give him like, hey dude, if there's anything I can do, just let me know, like, please, like, I really appreciate you being there for like her last moments and all. And he was just like, I really appreciate it, thank you. And I'm like, of course, Dad, anytime, love you, you know. That's the last message I sent him. Yeah. It's really hard for him, you know, for guys who are just not used to, like, you know, being able to open up with their feelings and stuff like that. I get it though. It is a different, you know, time around and all that, so yeah. Mai, I'm so sorry to hear that. Send you so much love, Hakka. Loves my grandmother. Unless we consume my advice is to take it slow and let yourself feel your emotions. We love you. Thank you, Mai. Same to you as well. I really appreciate you stopping here and sharing it with us. I hope your grandma is in a better place. Thank you so much, too. I give you a big smooch. Or stop. But yeah, I'll see how it goes though. All right, drawing time. Carla, where the fuck are you? Did you unlock your fucking thing? Yes, you did. Oh, good girl. Okay, you asked for a tittyful turkey vulture coated, aesthetic wise, girly. Can take creative freedom, but that's basically a guideline. Added the shirt reference, but you can change it to your preference / whatever you feel comfy drawing. But I think a ribcage-esque shirt will be cool. Also, if you need references, feel free to ask. Okay. Yeah, he is around his siblings at the moment. He's around his siblings, like all of them. I think the last one that was not here is coming this week, I think. So yeah, I want to see how it goes though. I would like to pay a visit, but it's just a little bit difficult. Yeah, but we shall see though. We shall see. Yeah, I'm drinking my little Gatorade. I am so fucking dehydrated, guys. It's crazy. Be kind to yourself too. Thank you, Mai. Thank you. I'm okay though. I'm fine. I just need, like, you know, like a day or two. I grieve in a very unique way. We all do. But I'll rather, like, you know, be accompanied by a bunch of purple birds than just like deal with this shit alone. So I'm very happy and very appreciative. And I get to spend really good moments, you know, with my mom tomorrow. So we guys are excited for the karaoke. Hakka Mama has been practicing the whole week, so she's really excited. This karaoke has a more special meaning now, you know? Yeah. So I'm very happy. And thank you so much for being here, guys. I really appreciate it. No joke. Can I not also want to be praised? You want to call you a good girl too? I think it'll be the pick me up you all need. Yeah, honestly. My mom was really bummed about it, honestly. Like, you know, she was just like, oh shit, dude. Like, I was thinking about visiting her and just talking to her. Because they didn't have the best relationship, you know. But they ended up, like, resolving a bunch of things, like, as the years went by. So, it is a bit rough, but it is still, like, a little bit, you know. It is rough. It is rough. But, yeah, I don't know. Like I said, everyone has their own way to like, deal with things, you know. Yeah, exactly. Grieve whoever you need to. Thank you, Mouse Rangers. I really appreciate that. Thank you for always being so accepting of, like, you know, how I am as well. Thank you for allowing me to, like, you know, stream for you guys, just have a great time and all that. I really appreciate it. Whoa, I just got like 5 fucking pings from Discord. That is insane. Oh yeah, today is my meeting. I forgot about that. Yeah. Oh god, I have so much shit to talk about in that meeting. It's crazy. What time are you going for? 30 to 20 minutes before my meeting. Yeah, everyone handles things differently. Okay, I need to shut the fuck up and draw. You've been there for us in hard times. I want to do the same for you. Thank you, Hito. I really appreciate that. No joke. I just, you know how I feel. You know how I am. You know, I'm just stupid like that. But we ball, though. Would they let you reschedule given the circumstances? I would rather have the meeting to, you know, keep me distracted. Because there are a bunch of things that I want to talk about with Tokimane about the future. So I'll rather have that meeting. Yeah. I'm the kind of person that whenever shit gets rough, I would rather be distracted and not, you know, just like sink and stuff like that. It is, I don't know how healthy that is, but it has been my way to, like, you know, cope with things. I'll rather, like, you know, like, keep my mind, like, distracted and not just, like, you know, like, sink. You guys do a lot, like, you know, you guys do a lot to keep me happy. You guys do a lot to cheer me up, so that's why I like hanging out with you guys, because you guys are good people. And I want to do just that, you know? Hang out with my Hakkitos, just have a great time, you know? Make my grandma happy by working really hard. Because she said that that's one of the things she admired about me. How hard I worked. And how excited she was of the future. So I want to see how that goes, you know? I do want to dabble more with the idea of moving towards, you know, living in Japan very soon. Or soonish, you know? So I want to talk about that a little bit more. And see how that goes. I know that whatever journey I decide to take, I know my Hakkitos will be there with me. And I am very happy of that. So yeah. We shall see though. We shall see. Yeah, of course, Ren. You know, I always keep it real. You know, I always keep it real. I don't bullshit. So yeah. Love you so much, Hakka. Thank you. I love you guys too. I know that whatever happens in life, whatever life throws at me, you guys will be very like appreciative and happy about it. So I'm very blessed. I want to make Carla sassy because she's that girl. Yes. Keeping it real 100 on God. On God. I love how she's asking me to do like a turkey. A turkey? What the fuck is this? A turkey condor? A what? Tittyful turkey vulture. Ah, there we go. Tittyful turkey vulture. Turkey vulture. I'm drawing along with you today. Yay! Welcome. Welcome, Mr. President. Tittyful? Oh, you will see. Don't worry. I am a master of the craft of drawing them chesticles. I'm quite skilled with them, I would say. I also recently lost my grandma, whom which my family and I have. Yeah, Inu. It's the same for me. I understand how insanely fucking difficult that is. It's crazy. It crawls into you a little bit, you know, because you just wish you made things better. But sometimes things can be helped, you know? They're out of our control. So don't ever blame yourself for things like this. Seriously. Thank you so much for sharing though, and I really hope that everything goes well for you and your family. Especially yourself, okay? In situations like this, you matter a lot. And however you decide to deal with this, or grieve or mourn, it's really your own. And we're all here to keep you distracted as well. Thank you so much for coming though, I really appreciate it. No joke. You can't force people to change, you know? Sometimes old habits die hard, and being the bigger person, you know, at times can just be letting them be, you know? Yeah. Stay strong. You got this, buddy. Thank you for sharing. I have not watched Full House. I know it's a classic though. Isn't that what the fuck? Oh, isn't that like the animated show or something? Whoa, what the fuck just happened? My light just flickered. Oh my god. The government's coming for me because I haven't watched Full House. Which apparently it's a cult classic. Oh, I'm doing a bad girl. Oh, I'm doing a baddie. I'm doing a baddie, bro. Yeah, I want to make her mouth like kind of like beak-like. Nice. Wow. Okay, I think the rain's over. Let's see what we can do though. Let's see what we can do with the hair. Oh my goodness. You gave me a task for the hair. Okay. And the hair is layered, so I love that. Me. Probably make the brush thicker a little bit. I love the little mouth. I know, right? She's so cute. She's so cute. She's a baddie, but she's uncomprehended by society. It's okay though, that's why I like him. I'll treat you right. I'll heal all those scars that life left you. Worry not. It's like a sociopath saying that, but it's okay. Okay, alright. Ooh, I like this bangs a lot. I'm gonna copy paste them actually. Yeah, I can fix her. Literally said girl out loud. Hey, listen. Listen, I'll fix her. I'll fix her. I'll take revenge of all the times men have hurt her. I'll teach her to love. It's crazy how some guys think that. It's like, oh, I could save her. Don't worry. It's just like, damn, bro, fuck. Like, shit. Okay. Why is it always I can fix her and never can she make me worse? Oh, dude. I'm pretty sure she can make me worse, man. Fuck. At this point, anything can make me worse. I'm highly influenceable. Oh my god. I know she's gonna fuck me up. Oh, this looks like years of therapy to me. Let's go. You know what? Oh, fine by me. At the end of the day, it's my bad. Sorry, I didn't have the mental fortitude to handle you, queen. That's a me at the end of the day. Okay, hold on. I think I'm probably gonna like merge this, then just Control T this, and squish it a little bit, and bring it down. Hell yeah! Oh hell yeah! Oh hell yeah! Just when you thought he'll hit rock bottom, and we can go deeper. And we can get worse. Oh my goodness. How was my day today though? I went out with family. I went out with Hakka Mama and Hakka bro, because Hakka Jr. was busy. And we went out to eat. I had nice pasta because, like, you know, we went to the supermarket. We did a bunch of things actually, so it was more like a, you know, let's just try to distract ourselves today, because, like, you know, things were just a little bit tumultuous to say. And we did that. We went out and my mom had roasted chicken. Hakka bro had a burger. I had pasta, which I took a picture of, and I feel really sad because I did not bring little guy, so you guys did not get a picture of little guy with the pasta. So what the fuck am I doing? Oh, it was a very chill day, honestly. It was a very chill day. Hi, Hakkkito and Hakka. I passed the semester with a very high marks. Thank y'all for every time you told me good luck. Of course! Adamanthi, I'm proud of you! That is insane. I am super proud of you. No joke. I'm very, very happy you passed your exam with very high grades. Okay, let me see. I'm trying to make her pretty or prettier. But yeah, congrats, Adamanthi. Thank you so much for the 10 months as well. It's like leaving your kid behind. You feel so empty. I know. I wanna, because the thing is that I don't want to keep him as a keychain. You know what I mean? I don't want to have him hanging from my freaking bag. But I think this little guy is just gonna be in my bag from now on. Like, I barely go out anyway, so if he's hanging from my bag, I'm just gonna be like, all right, here we go. Now take him. You could put him in a pouch. I could. The thing is that I always bring like those like crossbody like sling bags, like the Omena one actually. So sometimes I wear the Omena one though, and sometimes I wear like a Unikuro black one. Yeah, but I also don't want to fucking have him like, you know, hanging out there in the fucking wild, and then have people be like, oh, I was like, ah, you know, like. I know that's not gonna happen, and people are gonna be normal if they ever encounter me in the fucking wild, but like, you know, I just want to be like, I want to go crazy. Why not? Well, for obvious reasons. For obvious reasons. I'm so afraid of losing my merch outside. I need that guy chain and duct tape to my bag. Yeah, I have a chain. I just don't want to lose him too. Oh yeah, clear pouches. Oh, you guys mean like the little like blocky ones so he doesn't get dirty? Yes. 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 I think that's a really good idea. No joke. I think that's a good idea. I want to see if I can buy one of those. I think it'd be pretty nice. I'm drawing this tittyful, beautiful, breastiful girly. I'm gonna make her little feathers that look like their little horns. And I'm gonna rework her titties soon, no worries. Worry not, Carla. I will give you the best job any plastic surgeon can. I always keep the motherfucking thing on me. My battle in Hakka cry for PP newies. I'm so happy they're getting business. I'm very, very happy. Thank you so much for supporting them. I really appreciate it. Wi-Fi PP, listen, I am insanely proud of you, and I'm very, very happy you're doing God's work. No joke. Thank you for designing such beautiful, cute little guys. I need to stop calling them Cry Fight PP though, but that's literally the most iconic way I can remember them. Hey dude, while the officials are not around, might as well like support like, you know, an artist and buy family one. I don't give a shit if I get in trouble by saying that. Fuck, dude. Give them love, give them support. You know I'm all about supporting people. Just gonna wait for the fat check one day and just be like, oh, here you go, Banzoin Hakka, for all your hard work. And I'm like, nah, I'm kidding. I'm very happy though, because like I know those plushies are a way for them to support themselves, and you know, makes me really happy that also they are making you guys happy as well. So yeah. Yeah. What's a Cry 5PP? That's their username. That's the username. Their username is like Chris5PP. And I always call them Cry 5PP. But they're basically the creator of the mini Hakka that I have. The very cutesy one. The little baby. Yeah. It's like crispy. I know, crispy. But I call them Cry 5PP. You got a Shadow Milk plushie? Nice. I always I've seen a bunch of like videos about how the packaging for Cookie Run Kingdom stuff goes. Honestly, that's like marketing goals. I don't know if all their things are packaged like that, but I've seen really cool stuff, like, you know, like being like shipped like super like thematically on like crates and stuff like that, and I'm just like, whoa, that is nice. Not sure if it's all the things though, like I said, but you know, I kind of like it. I think it's pretty neat. Or at least for the collabs they do though, I think they have a really good like marketing sense. And I love when stores have that. Stares at Omona. Big love to Omona. They're literally insane. I love their marketing. I love the way they like do cute little thingies and stuff like that. Makes me really happy. I'm just gonna copy paste this, I think, and probably do like some those spiky stuff here. Yeah, this is pretty cool. And then just like another like tiny one here. Or sorry dude, I'm giving you like Inazuma 11 fucking hair. But this is pretty layered though. I think you're gonna appreciate that. I'm giving your girl personality. Inazuma 11 mention. I know somewhere Silent is fucking going crazy. Silent and Oli Senpai. Dude, Oli Senpai went insane when she found out that I have watched Inazuma 11. And I literally told her like the lore of why I watch Inazuma 11. And she was just like, oh, based, holy based. And I was just like, holy shit, dude. You really like soccer, huh? Oh my goodness. Oh shit, I don't have the clock here, so you guys can remind me of the time. Hold on. My meeting is in what time is it? In 1 hour. So we literally have, oh fuck, not even 1 hour. We have like 45 minutes. Just remind me 20 minutes before my meeting, please. Where the fuck is my clock? I got a Glock in my Rari. Where the fuck is my clock? At what time again? I'm meeting at 9. So basically in like 35 minutes. Yes. You have a meeting in an hour, by the way. Thank you, Kama. I forgot. Appreciate it. I got a clock in my Rari. If you see she smile, what do my will be mine? When I get the hold. You have a meeting with the Hakkitos right now? I do. My actual bosses. Oh my god. The Hakkito Council. Hakkito Council is gonna remember that. Oh, I love her cute little back hair. That's cute. Oh my god. Dude, I'm kind of cooking. Holy shit, bro. I'm designing you right now. Let me save, actually. Control S. And then go Carla. Girl, I'm designing you. Hakka, you should check out the Pokemon Flittle, whenever you have time. They're Hakito shaped. Flittle? That's the name of the Pokemon? Dude, that snake eye is so hot. Fuck. Flittle Pokemon. Oh, that is cute. This is not new gen though, right? This is from like, oh yeah, this was released a while ago. They're cute though. They're cute. They're baby. They're baby. They look a little saucer. They're so round. Yeah, it's Scarlet and Violet, right? Yeah, like 9th gen. Looks really cute though. Really, really cute. Really, really cute. I like it. Flittle, my beloved. Dude, oh, it's fucking crazy, man. Like they made that guy for me. Purple, first of all, because I am purple. They made that guy poison type. They gave him sharp eyes, snake eyes, kinda. They gave him cool ass fucking hair, and he literally has an Arbok. I love Arbok. I love Arbok. And glasses. Retired Camellia? Camellia. Evil Camellia hates music. Evil Camellia hates music. I saw 2 sketches of... Well, 1 full illustration and 1 sketch of me in their outfit. Keep it coming, please. Keep it coming. I need that shit. I need it. I need it. Yes, I did space that. I did space. And I also saw the Pokemon Resort one. Huh, I wonder from whom. Yes, finish it. Finish it right now. Finish it. JP name is Karasuwa. What is his name in English? Evil Camellia samples nothing. Oh, Corbell. Corbell, right? Corbell. Isn't that a type of snake? Yes, I love the Pokemon Resort one. I watched the first one. I want to watch the 2nd season. Not sure if that's already released though. Oh my god, your titties. Your breasticles. How can I make you titty full? How can I make you titty full? I could give you like the boobly googly because you're asking for like a little like, oh my god, I can do this though. You want like a skeleton t-shirt. Dude, I love rib cages. I think rib cages are pretty cool. But donkers, I know. God damn, I think she's bubbling. She's breasting quite. She's doing her breast. I think if I do like a, hold on. Let me do another layer because I can probably do like a little like shirt because she wants her little ribcage thingy. I will try though. How can I? First of all, how can I not get demonetized by them thinking this is naked? I don't think it's that realistic. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Shit! Holy! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Goodness gracious! Hold on, let me fix her little middle boob line. Is she hot? I know, she's so cute. She's literally so cute. Carla, you're literally getting a cute little OC for you. Whoa, mama. Whoa, mama. There we go. Maybe a little bit to the middle. Yeah. Yeah. I'll fix it later. I'll fix it later. There we go. Holy. No, how did I do it before? Yeah. Yeah. It looks pretty good. I'll fix it later. Yeah. Why? How do you sleep at night? Bricked up. You asked. You asked. Is that healthy? After 3 hours, please contact a specialist. After 3 hours, please contact a specialist. I don't think that's healthy. Oh my god. When is your meeting again?
Like a little bit. Why? Why are you asking?
Your brain needs that blood? Not for long. Oh my god, Chia! Thank you so much for the 14 months. Thank you. Welcome. Can you attend early? Can you clip that one for Tokimane? No, please don't. Carla, can I give you like little like head feathers? Like a fucking dragonite. I think that'd be kind of cute though. Like tiny ones like this, like something like that. Sure. Maybe like this. Maybe like this. Maybe like this. Like a little like feather like this. Not wings, but like little feather. Like 2 feather like this. Looks kind of cute. Yeah. No, I gotta copy paste this shit, dude. Holy shit, breasting quite boobily, my liege. Damn, mama. Those are looking quite heavy, mama. 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 Shit. What are your thoughts on Johnny Bravo? Honest thoughts on Johnny Bravo. Love him? I love him too. He's a good example of a boy failure. He's the boy failure, dude. He's worse than a boy failure. He is the failure. There we go. Oh, this is cute though. Fuck, this is cute. This is cute. This is so cute. I love it. I love it. Do you like it? Do you like it? Do you like it, Carla? Oh, I want to give her a little like beauty mark here. Yeah. Yeah. Cute. This is cute as fuck. I know, I love her. You have a birthmark there? We're so fucking back. Do you have one here? Now you do. Now you do. Freak ass. Hakka's playing God right now? I am. You're giving me too much fucking power. I'm trying to see what else I add. I know like the skeleton like decals, I can like add them like during coloring, like little rips, tears and stuff. Huh. I'm trying what else. I'm trying to see what else I can do. I think she's perfect as she is, not gonna lie. Yeah, I like her as she is. Hakka just putting his preferences out there, and what about it? And what about it? Eyebrow piercing? Ooh, that'd be kind of cute though. But no, she is very cute and rowdy. She does not have piercings. She has low piercings, but they're literally hitting under her rug of hair. I like her eye shape. Yeah, it's cute, isn't it? Is there anything missing, Carla, you like to add? Anything you want? I'm being so for real. The eye one is even in the same eye. Aw, that's cute though. I think beauty marks are really cute. Do you want piercings? Do you want freckles? Maybe a mouth piercing. Ooh, that'd be kind of cool. Like this. It looks like a fucking scar, bro. Never mind. They say beauty marks is where you were kissed the most in your past life, and the show what that says. Oh my god! Maybe the birthmark on the outer corner of the other eye, like outer, like wait, what? Outer corner, like this? Oh, that looks cute. That's cute. Shrug, I'm just repeating what I heard. Damn, no wonder I'm not fucking getting any game, bro. My past life fucking took it all. God damn it. Under the eye? Okay, got it. Let me do that. Like this. Yes. He's done karmic death. Yeah, my past life, bro, was out there getting his dick sucked. I'm here getting I'm here fucking sucking dick, bro. At life. Morning, Hakka, stopping by a bit to give hugs and love. Thank you, kid. I really appreciate it. Big mwah mwah to you too. Thank you for stopping by. Hi, Hakka. Love you, Hakka. Bye, Hakka. Obligatory sperma mention. Hello. Hello, Omo. He says hi. Thank you. I think a mole is more like it's made out of meat versus a beauty mark is just a print in your skin. To be fair though, I think they're both the fucking same, because you can have a mole even it without being like, you know, like meaty, and it's I think it's the same. But yeah, basically a mole has like meaty, or there's like a bump in your skin, and a beauty mark is basically just like there. Yeah, exactly. Moles protrude a little bit. I think they're the same thing though. That's in my lexicon now. Oh my god. I mean, they're not meaty. They're basically like they're just a little bump in your skin. That's all. I thought they were the same. They just call it beauty mark, but it's in the face right here. I don't know. I'm not really sure though. Yeah, they have a little bit more texture. I think they're both really cute though. I saw a beauty mark from the palm in real time. Do I have beauty marks in my hands? No. I have cutie marks for my fucking cat. I don't have any moles actually, or any beauty marks in my. Is this a beauty mark? Oh, I do have 2 on my arm. I love freckles. I think freckles are really cute. I know some people feel self-conscious about them, but I think they're really cute though. I like moles, beauty marks, and freckles. I think they're cute. Even scars. Sometimes scars can be nice. Yeah. It's interesting seeing moles form. Yeah, it's kind of crazy because like sometimes they also disappear, I feel like. But I think it's just your skin, like, you know, like getting rid of layers and stuff like that. Sometimes they're not like super deep into your skin, and sometimes they just like fade away. The only one that hasn't faded away is my Banzoin family mark. I didn't hip. I didn't. I've seen that though. Hakka bro had that. The mark of an exorcist. That one doesn't see as much action, so it's understandable. Wow. Wow. It all comes from self-love, I see. Yeah, it's like the Joestar mark. Oh yeah, I do have a mole in my tie. I have 2. I'm wearing shorts right now. I could see them better. I have 2 of them. I have one of them in my inner tie. So if I'm ever wearing shorts and you can see like the inside of my tie, you can basically see my little mole. Yeah. I don't have any face ones as far as I know though. Let me check. Let me get a mirror. My thigh. My thigh. How the fuck you pronounce that? I don't have any in my face. I do have a pimple though. No, actually, is this a mole? No, it's not. It's the same pimple. I have sunspots on my arm that are kind of shaped like a Big Dipper. Oh my god! You're just like Dipper from Gravity Falls. Yeah, I have a pimple in the very pointy end of my cheek, and it's funny because I barely get pimples. I only get singular 1 pimples, and that's it. Oh my god, you know what I have though? I have the Letting American seal. The freaking the chickenpox vaccine. I have the chickenpox vaccine scar. That is the certified Sinokunian scar. Yes. I have that one. I do have that one. I have moles next to both nipples for some reason. They're just anchor points, bro. Yeah, the Sinokunian line. On the arm right now, I do. Twin C's! It's a rite of passage. It really is. Oh! I have a mole at the very end of my shoulder. I call it my reset button. I forgot about it. If I look at my shoulder, I have a mole right there. And it's literally at the very middle of my shoulder. I call it my reset button. Yeah, my right shoulder actually. Yeah, it's a shoulder mole right there. Or beauty mark. They're the same to me actually. I call them mole. It's kind of cute though. Yeah. So if we press it, you reset. He's like, oh, that's where my SIM card is. Mole on your right shoulder. I have 2 on my foot that I used to draw a line to make a smiley face. That's cute. That's cute. That's cute. Oh my god. Oh, we're talking about moles now. Yeah. Don't worry. We haven't talked about the special one. What time is it? Oh, fuck. I only have 15 minutes. Okay, let me save this for Carla. And... oh my god, Mary's next. I saw what Mary asked for. Mary asked for Yowie. The Yowies. I hope it's okay like that, Carla. I hope you like it. Hope you like it. Mary did ask for Yowie. Excited. Okay, new. Okay, 3,000, 3,000. Okay, perfect. Yowie. Yowie, yowie, yowie. Okay, Mary literally requested for... The fuck is Mary? Oh yeah, Marionette. Hakka and Beto holding hands if that's alright. Or just anything with the two of you. Sorry for being a loser, Fujo. It's okay, Mary. We still love you. Hey! You're not a loser, Mary. No Fujos or Fudanshis are losers here. We love and appreciate them. Okay, alright. Yeah, Prime Month is over. Pack it up! Okay, how can I fit Yaoi here, though? Okay, I have an idea. I have a cute idea. Huh. How can I make this work? Maybe you can tell me, nothing you know. My friend got your Instagram reel in his feed and blame me. Let's fucking go! It's reaching the normies. Is your friend a normie though? First of all, is your friend a normie? That's my favorite Vocaloid song. Please sing it more. It's so good. Yeah, new audience achieved. Yes, the Fudemshis. That's such a good one. The Fudemshis. Okay, hold on. Hold on. This will be battle because I have an idea for this one. It's kind of cute. It's kind of cute. It's kind of cute. It's kind of cute though. It's kind of cute. It's kind of cute. It's kind of shaping up. How does Gavis Beto look like? What does my ex-wife looks like? Garvin Beto. Gerber baby. Okay. Ah, suave as fuck, dude. Give him his little eyelashes. His little eyelashes. My little eyeliner. This is cute. This is cute. This is cute. So dashing. I know. Very dashing. Very dashing. I'm fujoing the fuck out. I just can't help it. I found out my sister has a Buc-ee's less than an hour drive away from her. Oh shit! Let's fucking go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm fucking talking about, baby. Fucking love Buc-ee's. Okay. Now let's We're gonna make the hat work. Kind of like this, right? Yeah. Kind of like this. Yeah. It's not the most complex hat out there, but it's at least a cute little hat, though. You can use this art the next time you collab with Battle. True. And I'll be like, credits Banzoin Hakka, commissioned by Mary. I've done that before. You guys have commissioned pieces, and I use them, and I always add both people to the credits because, you know, I think it's only fair. Yeah, something like this. I'm fujoing the fuck out. That's such a funny way to fucking say it, bro. I'm fujoing the fuck out. It's so good. I'm fujoing the fuck out. Someone call an ambulance, but not for me. The Fujoshis, the Fudanshis, and the Fudemshis. Crazy. Okay, and then we add another one here. Then we just... You guys are so fucking funny, dude. Man, no joke though. Dude, Fujoshis, they keep fandoms alive. Thank fucking God for Fujoshis. We're fucking saviors. You want your fandom to thrive, and you want your boys to get success? Truth nuke. Just said it. Exactly. They are the backbone of fandoms. Oh shit, no, hold on. Wrong layer. There we go. Thank you so much for drawing my girl so boobaful and menacing. I love her and will cherish her forever. You're bringing a me XOC creature to life. Yeah, it's cute. I'm very happy you like it though. Thank you for trusting me with such a beauty. Such a gorgeous beauty. Very beautiful. The backbone of HOLOSTARS. Hell yeah. Now, no joke though. Like, you know, like fan artists that, you know, draw very unique drawings at times are the backbone of the community. I mean, anyone's, you know, I think all fan artists in general that keep like, you know, like fandoms alive by drawing amazing art and all that, they actually do like, you know, a lot of like benefit towards fandoms, because nothing pushes out a fandom more than amazing fan art, because people are just like, holy shit, where is this character from, or who is this person? Because I've heard people discover me because of like, you know, like fan arts, because they thought I was a girl, and I'm just like, oh shit, like, you know, that's pretty cool. That makes me happy. And yeah, I'm very thankful for artists. They genuinely are the backbone of the community. I'm very, very thankful. Clippers too as well. Like, yeah, damn. Clippers go crazy. I know this looks a little bit convoluted, but I promise you it's gonna make sense. Just gotta clean it up a little. What time is it? Okay. Sorry, burped. Yeah, and I just kind of like, okay. Wait, if I ever see someone complaining, oh, there's too much yaoi in my fandom, I'm gonna fucking punch them, bro. Say thank you. Ungrateful fuckers. It is thanks to them you get second seasons of your favorite fucking animes. Like it or not. Pick up a tablet. Stop complaining. We'll always defend Fujoshis. Okay. It does look like metal, right? Or am I fucking crazy? It kind of, yeah. It kind of looks like metal. Probably gonna add like a couple more like here and there. Hey, you see it? Okay. Yes, it does. It looks good in your style. I'm glad. It's a little bit more like geometrical, if that makes sense. It's gotta look better once like I line art it. I can promise you that. Yaoi. Makoto, thank you for the 17 months. But not just yaoi fan art though, like all fan arts, you know. I'm very, very happy and very appreciative of like all fan artists that take the time to draw us, take the time to draw their favorite fandoms, you know. Like I said, it is thanks to like the globalization they do of literally spreading out like their fandom out there towards people who really, really enjoy what they're like, you know, like looking, listening, watching, and it makes me really happy. All artists, any type of art, it could literally be from like cosplay, from like MV editing, from like doodles, full-blown illustrations, sketches, like every single shape, waveform of art, I will always love and appreciate because it genuinely does a lot of help in the fandom. And I will always, always, always be really happy. No joke. I'm very, very grateful. How the fuck does my hair look like though? Hi Hakka, I'm making a bit of noise for myself by watching your live. The next one I plan is to make one of yours. Yay! Make sure to put pictures. Fuck, I can speak English. Make sure to upload pictures of it whenever you're done. I would love to see it in hashtag Hakkitos or hashtag Oshi Hakatsu. Thank you so much though. Good luck with battle. I can't wait to see mine. I can't wait to see both actually. Put them together. Yeah. Big love to every single artist. And yes, even clipping is a way, shape, form of art as well. Because all those clips, all those clicks you do, all those like fonts you use, all those transitions you use, that is indeed art. Fanfic writing, that is absolute cinema as well. Hell yeah. Even role-playing. OC role-playing? You wanna fucking role-play as me? Just don't fucking make me speak like, hola, buenos dias, everybody. And you're fine. Even that is Picasso. Just don't make me say random Spanish fucking bullshit in the middle of sentences and we're set. Cause I don't speak like that. No, that's not me, bro. You don't see me being like, ay, Dios mío, this sketch is so difficult. Ah, so caliente. I cannot do it. Oh no, what a terrible day. I don't do that shit, bro. Let me fucking catch you doing that. I'll jump you. I'll fucking jump you. Actually, sleep with one fucking eye open. This cara de burro, it's delicioso. Make him sound like Consuela. Yeah. No. Go back to bed. No. Oh my god. No. Shh, baby. Truth nuke! There we go. Okay, this is the white streak. Okay. Then just this. No. So Okay. Like here. I'm just gotta delete. The fuck? Oh. Yeah, I guess I could just put it here. Yeah. Ooh. There we go. It's more like, hold on. How the fuck does my hair work? From like this angle. Okay, so that is my ponytail-ish. That's my white streak. Hi Hakka, can I get the fan-made Hakka Boo Boo Nui? Yay, I want it so bad. You have no idea what you're asking for. You have no idea what forces you're messing with. The moment I get that shit in my hands, it's so over. You have no idea who you're messing with. You have no idea who you're dealing with. Okay. I'm going to draw the white streak like that from now on. I'm stealing it. I'm stealing it from the Nui. I'm stealing it from Cry Fight PP Nui, okay? If you gotta give credits to someone, it's literally them. Just seemed like a little piece of fabric. And I'm just like, oh yeah, that's where it's at. No, 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 no. Baby goes back home. No, no. Fucking Consuela, bro. I gotta fucking end you guys. I can't believe you said that to me. In front of my salad? In front of my Hakkitos? In front of my prodigies? Hakka, you're meaning! It's okay though, I got like 30 minutes. Usually those 30 minutes that I like leave are just for, you know, either going to the restroom or catching some din. But I'm okay for now though. No, 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 no. No, actually, I'm gonna fucking own up that shit. From now on, I'm talking like this, amigos. From now on, bato, this is the new Hakka you're talking to. Ay, tacos, frijoles, burrito. Dios mío. Dr. Hakim. Oh my god, I missed that. Oh my god. Holy shit. Holy shit, just have memories. Flashbacks. I can't believe we fucking played It Takes Two and we finished that shit. I have to finish Split Fiction with Gerard, actually, anytime soon. That's very nice. No mames, don't mames, bato. Bato, are you loco? What the fuck are you thinking about? Don't let me catch you sleeping, bato. Don't mames. Oh, this is cute. Does it make sense? Do you guys see it? Do you guys see me and Beto? Making me think of that one Chihuahua from Oliver and Company, to be honest. It makes me think of Papi from fucking Chihuahua Beverly Hills. Yes, it does. It does, really? You promise? Is it cute? Do you guys like it? You guys like it? You guys like it? It's adorable. Yes, it's very beautiful. It is so cute. Beverly Hills Chihuahua. That's literally like Hakka Jr.'s favorite movie of all fucking time. I'm not even kidding. It's cute, isn't it? I believe in love again. Super wonderful. I had that movie in DVD. We used to have it too. I don't know where the fuck that is though anymore. Yeah, brum. Ah, this is cute actually. This looks really good. There's like something here though. Hold on. Oh, it's my hair. It's either my hair or my face. It's getting on the way. Oh, it's this. Oh, whoa! Holy shit! My lights flickered so hard. Okay, guys, let me save this. And I'm probably gonna wrap it up. Because if my power does die, I'm gonna have to take this meeting on the phone. Holy shit, though. That was rough, though. That was a rough freaking, a rough, power surge. It's crazy we still have those at times. I'm just like, what the fuck do we have them? Like, you know, like, goddamn. But of course, I live in a third world country, so makes sense. I just finished, man. I just finished work, man. Good luck, Burble. Thank you. I'm sorry, Hakkitos. I know it's very short, but I really appreciate it, though. Thank you so much for keeping, you know, my grandma your wishes and for keeping me company as well. It is still, you know, of course, it's still going to be rough. It's still going to, like, hurt a little. But, you know, genuinely, I am very, very happy she, you know, she passed peacefully. I'm very relieved she doesn't have to, you know, suffer from the things that came out from her being, like, you know, 96 years old, which is insane. And like I said, you know, instead of just taking a day off and just dwelling with myself, you know, alone in my thoughts, I'd rather, like, talk to you guys. I know you guys understand. You guys are literally the most supportive, the most understanding, cutest Hakkitos ever. And I'm very, very happy. Thank you so much. It is crazy, yeah. Also, feel free to draw my grandma if you guys are okay with it. You can either draw like a grandma Kito, or you can just draw like I made a description of my grandma, just like, you know, like short hair. Pretty much that's it. short silver hair, you know. Yeah. If you guys want to, like, you know, like do like a cute little doodle or stuff like that, that'll be cute. Yeah, of course. Of course. Just imagine like Grammy hair, you know? That's basically her. Did she have glasses? No, she didn't, but she loved wearing red lipstick. She loves red lipstick, like, a lot. I would really appreciate if you guys immortalize her like that. She was the prettiest of them all. The prettiest flower I've ever seen in my whole life. No joke. One of the prettiest flowers, because my mommy's always there. Yeah, remember, she gambles, eats lasagna, loves her mini cokes, and she cross-stitch points. She cross-point stitches. What the fuck? Cross-point? Yeah, cross-point stitches. Italian grandmas are the best. They are. They're fucking awesome. She was my nonna, basically. Heck yeah. She used to call me her little baby, actually, so... That's just a little, like, you know, like, nickname that she gave me. And then the whole family started calling me that. Baby. Because a baby in the big city. A little piggy. And even today, they still call me that. No joke. It's cute. Thank you for not putting me on the stake for Sunhat Yahweh. I'm in love with this so much. It makes me so happy. Also, remember to take it easy today. Yeah, of course, Mary. Thank you so much for participating. And Kama, thank you so much for hosting this giveaway. I really appreciate it. No joke. Thank you so much for being so selfless and so kind. You're very, very generous, and I'll always remember this. No joke. Thank you. Thank you. And just wait until it's colored and line art. It's gonna look even better. Don't say that about me. Sorry, Kama. You are the evilest motherfucker I've ever seen in my whole fucking life. You're literally a freaking abomination, and you destroy planets, and you literally grab people by the neck and you break them and kill them and suck their soul. Is that better? But you're kind. Thank you. Oh my goodness. But yeah, for the VOD, if you guys don't mind, for the VOD activity of the day, I would like you guys to have some nice words about, you know, Grandma Kito. I think the VOD activity of the day will be like, you know, if you can leave some nice and supportive kind words for Grandma Kito, that'll be very nice. And of course for Hakka Dad. He deserves them too. After all, that's his mommy too, you know? Yeah. Alright, my Hakkito, I will wrap up. Thank you once again for coming to the stream. Thank you so much for being so kind, so nice, so helpful, so thoughtful, and for being the way you guys are. I really appreciate it. You guys are literally the cutest and the coolest of all Sinakuni. I give you all a big mwah! And I'll catch you tomorrow with an archive karaoke. Okay? A night of karaoke with no one but Hakka Mama. So get ready for lots of Spanish songs. Get ready for party. And she said she might get some drinksies here and there. So we're gonna go ahead and go crazy. Make sure to support it and give it lots of love, okay? Yeah. Thank you so much, my Hakkitos. I give you all a big mwah. Thank you so much for all my super chat Kitos, my membership gift Kitos, my mint Kitos, my gray Kitos, my green Kitos, every single fucking Kito in the world. Thank you so much for everything you guys do. Thank you so much for being so nice, so sweet, so kind. To all my VOD Kitos and my lurker Kitos, I give you a big mwah, 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 mwah. And to my timestamper Kitos, thank you so much for all the hard work you guys do. No joke, I've been seeing a high influx of timestamper Kitos, and that makes me really, really happy. Thank you so much for immortalizing your favorite moments in stream with timestamps, so it actually makes it easier for editor Kitos to go ahead and pick up those moments. No joke, I really, really appreciate it. So yeah. Okay, Hakkitos. I think Vane is streaming. Vane took a little break a couple days ago, so he just came back to streaming. I would like for you guys to go ahead and give him lots of love. He is an amazing friend. He's literally sweet, supportive, kind, and he took care of me yesterday a lot, and he actually checked in on me, so he's very, very sweet, and I'm very, 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 very happy to call him a good friend. Make sure that whenever you guys go there and raid, tell him to thank him for being a good friend to me. No joke. He's an amazing person. He is a real one. No joke, dude. A bunch of amazing people reached out to me yesterday, and I have nothing but kind words and kind thoughts for them. I have a bunch of people to respond to. But again, thank you so much for all the sweet and supportive messages as well. And to all the content creators, mutuals, and friends that reached out, thank you so much for being so sweet and kind. I really appreciate it. Okay, I will go ahead and catch you guys tomorrow. Remember, we have an archive karaoke with a mix of English and Spanish songs with Hakka Mama. And maybe, stay tuned for the reveal of a certain contest I told you guys about. All right, it's fucking raining. I gotta go, guys. Love you, Hakkitos. Hakka la vista. Bye-bye. I dodged the rain bullet. We're so fucking back. We're so back. Love you, Hakkito. Bye-bye. Mwah! Oh my god, Vane is also drawing. Okay, go to an art stream. Bye, Hakkitos. Love you. See you guys tomorrow.